Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Today I'm super excited. We're going to be making a nice baked salmon dinner. I've got some good veg from the garden. We're super blessed. We had a hard year this year with the garden because of the crickets invading us. But we've got some stuff coming out, so I'm super excited. Today I'm going to be taking our bell pepper. So I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to be using some asparagus. We did not grow that. We bought that. We grew this. And all the rest of this stuff. Wish I could grow these potatoes too, but I don't have enough room for potatoes too. But this dinner is going to be a good dinner. It's going to have a salmon for each person. And this is the salmon that we got on our fishing trip in Oregon. So I'm super excited. We caught it and now we're going to cook it and eat it. So I'm happy. And I'm going to go ahead and get some potatoes roasted in the oven because they'll take about at least 20 minutes to roast on their own. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the salmon and the asparagus. I'm sure my asparagus will cook in time. I might add that 5 minutes before I do my salmon. But with my salmon and the asparagus, I'm going to take 5 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to take 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to use my garlic press, and what I'm going to do is melt the butter and the garlic in there, and then I'll pour it over the salmon as we go ahead and continue preparing our dish. So right now I'm going to get one potato per person cut up, and I'm just going to do it in wedges so that we all get a bite of potato. It's our dinner, so we can have some potato wedges tonight. Roast them. Get these in the pan here. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on these. I do believe potatoes need salt and pepper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get them all cut up. And then you know what I'll do is I'll come back and show you I have them all cut up. I also will cut the bell pepper along with the asparagus, and I'll also get the garlic pressed. And then what we'll do after I get done doing the chopping, we'll come back and then we'll put everything in the oven. Okay, I put 1 tablespoon of oil in, and now I'm going to salt and pepper our potatoes, giving them a nice generous sprinkling, because I do think potatoes are one of those things that do need salt and pepper to make them taste good. You know me, I love my pepper. So we're going to go ahead and get a good nice pepper on here. We're going to let these bake in the oven for about, I want to say we're going to let them bake for about 15-20 minutes. I'll check and see how done they are, and then this way I'll be able to tell, because I still have 20 minutes to cook our salmon and so forth. So I have almost, I'll have almost an hour's worth of cook time in there. Just wanted to let you see that I cut up the veg. I'll put these in the oven. I already have the oven heating at 400. I'll cook them on 400. But like I said, I'll check them. I have 4 cloves of garlic, and this is my 5 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the other one in. I'm going to make this real easy on myself, and all I'm going to do is put this beautiful garlic in there, and then what I'll do is when it becomes closer time to cook the fish, I'll go ahead and warm this up in the microwave, and then what we'll do is put this on the fish before it goes in the oven. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get started. Oh, I got the veg cut up, some asparagus and some orange bell pepper. This orange bell pepper is going to add a sweet, and it's going to be delicious. So we'll go ahead and get the potatoes started, and we'll be back. Okay, welcome back. I got to show you the potatoes. They're looking mighty fine, but let's go ahead, and I just got done patting the salmon. We're ready to put it on. Everything's nice and dry. Oh, looks delicious. Smells so fresh and beautiful. Okay. Let me get this over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more pepper because we do have a little bit of pepper on there. I don't want to put too much. And you know, one thing kind of cool is that we actually did season these before we vacuum sealed them. But I'm just going to put a little bit more because we wanted to see how it would come out, you know, like if we got our own meats. Like a lot of times we buy our own meats for the butcher and stuff. Well, we got the salmon when we were on our fishing trip, and we decided, okay, we're going to just try. We're going to try and see how it tastes, if it tastes better with seasoning on it, you know, versus us just seasoning. Because sometimes people say, oh yeah, season, put it in your vacuum seal bags, and oh my gosh, your flavor will be 10 times more intense. And I was like, really? So me and my hubby already tried it, but we didn't put much on because we didn't want to put that much on, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the butter and the garlic. I melted the butter and the garlic. Everything is in there. All the little garlic pieces. I'm going to try that. Absolutely delicious. So what we're going to do is just pour. And this is how we're going to cook it. Good Lord, I'm butter heavy-handed today. And then we're just going to go ahead and put our vegetables. Just going to put our vegetables right in. Just like that. And my vegetable ratio is off just a little bit because son does not eat asparagus, but he loves bell pepper and stuff like that. And husband eats the most asparagus. I will eat a couple little tiny pieces, but I'm learning how to eat more vegetables. I figure if I can grow more vegetables, maybe I will eat even more vegetables. That would make me happier. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to get some of the garlic out. I have very good infused butter here now because of this garlic. Oh, just makes it so wonderful. And then what I'll do is go in and check it, and if I need to, I'll add the rest of this, but if not, I know my flavor profile's there. I know it tastes delicious. Now I'm going to get the potatoes out. I'm going to put this in and get the potatoes out and show you how they're looking. But doesn't that look gorgeous? That is a beautiful dinner. And then what you're supposed to be able to do is I can go ahead and lay the potatoes in here now, but I'll transfer them into there after camera so I don't spend too much time on camera. But that's the way it's supposed to look. And this is how they're looking. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and get the fish in, get everything timed for 16 minutes. That's how long I'm going to cook my fish for. We'll be back. Welcome back. Okay, we're done. Everything looks delicious. I salted the fries. They baked perfect. Take a little bite. Pretty darn good. This is how my beautiful salmon looks. Absolutely gorgeous. Took 20 minutes to cook it. I'm going to go ahead and grab this piece. This is what we are going to have for dinner tonight. So as soon as the camera stops rolling, we're going to go to the table and we're going to sit down and we're going to eat. It's going to be delicious. Okay. You know, it's so funny when I was cooking the fries, oh my gosh, it looked like so many fries, and I'm trying to watch my, my potato intake because, I love potatoes. And it was so hilarious. Now I got them in the dish and I'm like, wow, that's for 3 of us? That's not very much. But, hey, that's what we're going to have for dinner. So this is what we're having for dinner. If you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe. I'd be most grateful. And everybody who's really supported me, helping me, giving me new subscriptions and things like that, thank you all so very much. I couldn't tell you how grateful I am. And I thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed week.